Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a comparison review between the Béis belt bag and the Lululemon belt bag. I did do a previous video a little while ago about my thoughts on the Lululemon belt bag. If that's something you're interested in, I'll put that link in the description below. But let's go ahead and get started on this. All right, so just FYI, I have been using both of these bags. I've obviously used the Lululemon belt bag a lot more because I've gotten it for a much longer period. So I do love both of these bags. They're really simple, they're really light, and they fit basically all your essentials that you need, but they do differ a little bit. So this video, we're gonna talk about that. So the first bag we're gonna talk about really briefly is the Lululemon belt bag. And again, like I mentioned, I do have a separate video for that. So if you wanna look into the more details, you can take a look at that video. But real quick, just a review on the wear and tear and in terms of how much I've been using it. This is the one I have. I do have two. I have the silver one and then I have the black one. And so I wanted to share the black one with you because I've been using this one a lot more. The silver one I do use primarily for the gym. Unfortunately, I don't go to the gym enough, but I do use this a lot. So this is what it looks like. It's lovely, super light, and strap is really durable. So overall, this has been a really, really good bag. I want to mention a quick note here though. So if you look here very closely, you can see that the paint has chipped already up here. So I will say that I have thrown this in the washer and the dryer at least a minimum of 4 times. I don't think more than 6 or 7 times. I think that maybe is what had caused this. So I didn't read how you're supposed to cleanse this bag. I think maybe it's best just to hand wash this item and let it air dry, but I threw it in a wash, I threw it in the dryer. So maybe that's not something you want to do. So the only thing I've really noticed is sort of this fading of the color on the brand logo there, and the inside there's also another metal. This one's fine though, it's still nice and black, and again I think it's because I keep it like this when I wash it, so this part probably gets scratched during that process. This is a great bag for every day if you just want to do like a quick grocery shopping, or if you wanted to go out hands-free. It's really nice, but do know that it is a little smaller here, right? So I'm gonna quickly show you what can fit in here. I do have my other Béis bag here, which I will show you sort of all the items I currently have in here because I'm using it right now and I really, really love it. So just real quick, in this bag, what you can fit, certainly, I'm just showing you what I have right now for reference. So this is my A5 Louis Vuitton Agenda. You can fit this in here perfectly. It's actually quite spacious. So this fits in here, and unfortunately, I don't have my phone because I'm recording it, but you could fit keys in here. You could fit like a hand sanitizer in here. And I love for this one how it has like the little pockets up front here. There's 2 pockets in the front, they're mesh pockets, and there's like a big, mesh pocket, single mesh pocket in the back. What I tend to like to do, let me just do this first so it's easier to show you, is I fit the sanitizer in one of the mesh pockets, and then I like to fit my AirPods and a chapstick in the other pocket, and then I have my keys, and typically I carry my phone because otherwise it does get a little too bulky. And then I like to keep a lotion in here. So this is typically what it looks like if I do use this Agenda as a carry around. So notice the chapstick, I have the original AirPod here, the hand sanitizer, the lotion, and my keys, which is a little bit, not too bulky, but a little bit. So that's what fits in here. Now, if I zip this, it fits perfectly. And honestly, there's still a little space on the top where you could fit something else, but I don't like to stuff this too much just because then it gets really bulky. What's really nice about this bag is that you have like the back pocket here. So technically, you could fit, I forget, yeah, this could fit an iPhone, definitely. Sorry, I forgot. I normally don't put my iPhone here, but what I used to put here are masks just because it's easy access. And if it's already bulky here, it's kind of hard to fit an iPhone in here comfortably. And when you're carrying it, it's like super bulky on your chest, if you're carrying it like crossbody, of course. But this is typically what I fit it in. So if you don't need too much, this is a great bag. I don't think most folks actually bring an Agenda this big, right? In these bags, they probably bring something like this, like a little card holder, a little mini wallet, what I have in here are just coins right now, so just for demonstration purposes, this is what it looks like. So if you just use a small little wallet in here, it's really great. I think the only con I have really for this bag, well, first of all, is kind of the metal, like chipping, the paint chipping away. But again, I think that's due to me because I put it in the washer and the dryer, so that might have caused it. So I don't advise you doing that. And the other con, I guess, really is just because of the stuff that I carry. So fanny packs are meant to be really light, right? And it's for sport or for like hiking or whatever. But for me, I actually like to carry, I've been switching on and off, and now I actually use this. For those of you who knew that I was doing the cash budgeting before, this is what I use right now. And so if I put this in here, it's actually kind of fat, you know, it's a little big, so I can't really fit too much other things that I need, like potentially aspirin, or if I need band-aids, or all those things that I technically don't need but kind of like to keep on me just in case, you know, I need it. So for me, those are my only two cons. Really, it's just a little smaller than I would like. If it was just a little bigger, it would have been perfect. So this leads us to the Béis fanny pack, which I think is actually really, really great, really perfect, because it's bigger than this and it fits a lot more of my essentials. So really quick, just to show you what this looks like on me, you can wear, so what I do is I like to wear it like this. I think right now Lululemon, they have an extended version of this where the strap is longer. For me, I got the original one, so I have it sort of like up to here, and I like to wear it like, sorry, you can't really see, I like to wear it like this across my body. It's just a lot more convenient because when you go to the store, you just like kind of unzip it, grab your stuff, zip it back, and then you're good to go. So it's really hands-free, really easy. And of course, if you want to wear it the traditional way, you could wear it as a fanny pack around your waist. And when I go to the gym, I use a silver one like this, just because it makes more sense at a gym. So yeah, this is a really quick high-level review of the Lululemon belt bag here. And again, this is what it looks like. All right, so onto the Béis belt bag. Let me show you what it looks like. I actually just received this about a week ago, and I'm really, really loving it. As you can tell immediately, it's a lot bigger, right? So just for size comparison, let me zip up the Lululemon one. I actually just removed all the items and put it into the Béis one so I could show you what I currently have in there. But this is the size comparison we're looking at. Oops, it's a little hard to hold because it's empty right now, so it's a little flabby, but see how it's like double the size essentially. So if you look at it, see how much smaller the Lululemon one is. So this is great just for light, minimalistic sort of things you need. This one's more like something you could fit a lot more in. And honestly, it's just great for me. So it really just depends on, you know, what your unique needs are. But for me, I think that in terms of material though, first of all, they're both really nice nylon material, very sturdy, very lovely in that sense. For the Lululemon belt bag, I forgot to mention, these come in so many different colors. You just have to look on the website. I know the colors always rotate, but lots of really wonderful colors. For the Béis one, they have only two. They have the black one and they have the beige color one. That's like, you know, their main staples. So I got the black one. And funny story, actually, I wanted the beige one, but I ended up getting the black one because I had actually purchased a couple of Béis products before, and apparently Béis is really awesome. If you haven't heard of this brand before, they make really high quality items, luggages, handbags, work totes, stuff like that, obviously fanny packs, and even like diaper bags for a really affordable price. Personally, I think they're really affordable for the amazing quality and the thought that has gone into this. So I actually got this for free, which was awesome. And the reason I got it for free was because I had accrued a lot of reward points from buying all the previous items I did from Béis. I also had videos on Béis if you want to take a look as well on my channel. But this one I got for free, and I had to buy an item to get this for free because of all the reward points I had. So I got the item, I got another item, which I will, you know, share in a later video, but this one I got for free. So unfortunately, they didn't allow me to select the beige one for free. I think maybe the beige is more popular, but I was like, you know what, I don't really care. I think this was great. I think black is always, you know, a good staple, and you can't tell if it gets dirty or not, so I love it so far. But enough rambling, let's talk a little bit about the bag itself. So if you look here, Notice that you have the Béis logo here, and I like that this is fabric. So you know what, if I decide to wash this, God forbid, maybe it will not get damaged, and obviously no paint to chip off on here. What I really like here is it has like sort of these sport loop kind of zippers, and the zippers are so smooth. Look at that, super smooth. I keep it in the middle. Obviously you could keep it like on the side, whatever you want. And then what's really nice is like there's this sort of decorative piece here, and it's like, let me get it, if you can tell, it's this piece. I actually really like this. So when you wear it, if you wear it as a fanny pack, if you wear it across your body like this, which I tend to wear it, this is just like a nice decorative piece which hangs and is just really, really light, and I don't mind. I think it looks cute. But if you wanted to wear it as a shoulder bag, you could use this decorative piece and it could just go like that, and it's like, you know, a nice shoulder bag. So essentially what's really awesome and what I really love about fanny packs like this is, of course, there is a back zip pocket. And that to me is so important because you could put like your phone. This one definitely fits my phone very well because it's a lot longer. I typically do put my phone in here. Otherwise you could put, you know, anything you want, mask, etc. But yeah, see, that zip is just so smooth. I love it. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Oh, before we go into the inside details, I wanted to mention one thing really quick. Unfortunately, I took it off, so I can't really show you, but it comes with this other strap that actually hangs around this little plastic piece, and that is supposed to be meant for a water bottle. So if you go hiking and you use this fanny pack, you could basically wrap that strap around your water bottle and then have it hanging from, you know, your shoulder like this, so you'll be completely hands-free. For me personally, I think that's just gonna be super heavy, so I'd rather carry my own water bottle. But just in case you wanted to be completely hands-free, they do offer that other strap, which I basically took off. It's like a Velcro sticking, and it's like this material also. So that was, just wanted to let you know in case you were interested. But let's get into what fits in here. So as I was saying earlier, I'm currently using this bag as my go-to every day. If I go out, I need to do anything, run errands, I use this bag. So let's open up and see what fits inside. A lot of stuff, obviously. So what we have here first are my keys that you saw earlier that we put into the Lululemon one. I have my lotion. I have the hand sanitizer. I have, of course, my wallet. I use this A5 Agenda as my wallet currently. I have this that you saw earlier, which is containing all my coins right now. I have my AirPods. And then, of course, we need some ibuprofen, so I always keep these handy with me. And then what's really nice about this also, that the Lululemon doesn't have, is it has like this attached inner like key ring thing where you technically could attach your keys and don't have to rummage through it and just quickly find it, and it's like, you know, secure. If you open your bag, if something falls out, your keys will still stay secure. For me, unfortunately, I still drive a very old SUV that require these types of keys, and it is not fobless, so I don't have that luxury of just keeping my keys attached to here, so I don't use it for that purpose. What I do instead is I keep this on here. This is really neat. This is like a Vic inhaler. It's like if you have like stuffy nose, or like you just need something like minty, you just kind of basically, let me just show you real quickly. My friend introduced this to me. You just open it like this, and then you just, ooh, that smells good. It just like clears your sinus. It smells like spearmint. It's really, really nice. So I like this. And of course, this other item is an AirTag from Apple, in case I lose my bag, but let's hope I never do. So that's all I keep in here. But yeah, as you can tell, it's a really big room space, right? And what's also really nice is that you have this zipper compartment in the back, which I love because it keeps your important stuff kind of safe here. So first off, I have some pads in here in case of emergencies. You know, you never know when you might need them. I have these eye drops. These are so great. This is Roto, and it's like this. I was introduced this and I never heard of this before, and they're like my go-to lifesaver eye drops now because I get itchy eyes, I get dry eyes, and sometimes like I just need some eye drops, and these like actually make your eyes feel really, really like, it's like cooling effect. It feels so good, so I love these. I do have what do you call this, teeth floss in here. It's a mini version of it. I have a comb in here, and then I also have my mini little card holder wallet here that's completely packed. So for this wallet, or this card holder, I'm sorry, I keep all my credit cards and my healthcare cards and my driver's license in here. That's like the really important stuff I have here. This one right here, I actually just keep my my cash in. So you know, I'm just kind of all over the place. I do apologize for that, but I'm kind of back to doing my cash envelope thing here just to ensure that I am, you know, being cognizant of my spending, again, just because I've been spending a lot. And I've just been using, you know, these cash envelope things, so which is why I need this agenda. So that's why I have it separated like that. And so going back to the actual compartment, oh, hold on, we have a Band-Aid in here too. Okay, so going back to the actual back zippered compartment, if you can tell, there are 1, 2, 3 card slots here. So if you wanted to use this and not like an actual card holder or wallet, you just had some essential cards, this is excellent for that. And I just think these details are just so great. I think this is a faux leather. I don't think they use actual real leather for any of these any of the Béis products. I could be wrong, but I don't think they do. But it's just really nice. It's just these simple things that just add so much value to the product. So I really appreciate that. I don't personally use this, but it's because, again, I have this, and if I needed to switch to a different sort of bag for whatever reason, I would just grab and go pull this out. I don't have to go in, like, you know, reinsert cards everywhere. So that's why I don't use it. But it is there for you if you should wish to use it. So really, as you can tell, the Béis bag fanny pack fits so much more than the Lululemon. But again, it just depends on what your unique preferences and how you want to use your bag, right? Honestly, I think in terms of price point, they're really great price points. If you want to get both of them, it's really not that bad. This one, I believe, it's $48. Typically, again, I got it, you know, for free because of my reward points, but it's $48, which is not bad at all for the quality. For the Lululemon, I believe it was $38. Honestly, these bags are so great that I've used them so much, I've probably already gotten my money's worth. So just real quickly to show you what the Béis one looks like, because I don't think I actually showed you the entire full body shot. So this is what the Béis one looks like. So it's obviously a lot more like a traditional fanny pack structure. It's like a half moon shape. And if you wanted to wear it, like, I guess if you wanted to use this, you could wear it like that. If you wanted to use this, you could wear it like that. And I think if I wanted to wear it on my shoulder, I would actually use this. Now, I guess the only thing about the Béis one is that it is a lot bigger. So it's gonna cover more of your body if you don't want to, like, for me personally, that's just me though. If I have a bigger bag, I'm probably gonna put more stuff in it. So it could probably get heavier if you stuff it too much, whereas you don't really have that luxury with this one. It's just small. You can only fit a set amount of items in here. I guess really the only con I can see for the Béis one compared to the Lululemon is that I feel like the strap quality is not as good as the Lululemon. I don't know if you can tell up close here, but notice how the Lululemon has a nice shine and the Béis is like a little bit more like dull. So the Lululemon one is very, very sturdy. It feels like good quality belt bag. This one feels like a clothy material. It's definitely not as substantial as the Lululemon. So I would say that in a way, this feels a little cheaper than this one. This one definitely feels really good. I would say that's probably the main thing, because that was really the only thing I noticed immediately when I like opened the bag. I was like, this like belt bag actually, this strap doesn't feel very substantial. And if you can tell, there's already some fraying here. Not fraying, but like, you know, little piece here that's sticking out, which honestly could just cut. It's not a big deal. But I just wanted to mention that so you're not surprised when you get the bag and you feel what this feels like. Like, honestly, if they just made this a little nicer quality, if they made it like this one, that would have just been perfect. Other than that, zippers are great. The nylon is great. This little design here looks super pretty. And if you didn't want this here, you could easily detach it and you didn't even need to have it on there. So, and it would just be like a regular belt bag, like that. But of course, this part you cannot detach. So there you go. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any one of these products, which one you like more, and you know, any cons, any pros that you have with either of them. I would love to hear your thoughts. But other than that, hope you enjoyed watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Feel free to subscribe if you're a new visitor of the channel, and I will see you next time. Take care and bye-bye.